Shreya Suresh Nayyar, who's here from Kerala. She's going to present her speech on Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji in English language.
In 1977, a young external affairs minister stepped onto the global stage of the UNGA and thundered the first ever Hindi speech. And when in that speech he declared, "यहाँ मैं राष्ट्रों की सत्ता और महत्व के बारे में नहीं सोच रहा हूँ. आम आदमी की प्रतिष्ठा और प्रगति मेरे लिए कहीं अधिक महत्व रखती है." That, my friends, was a lifelong mantra of Atal ji. Namaste and a very warm good morning to everybody assembled here. I'm Shreya Suresh Nayyar, representing Kerala. I would love to take a moment to thank the Honourable Prime Minister, the Honourable Ministers, Members of Parliament in My Bharat, and every other dignitary that has made such an impeccable opportunity possible for both me and all the youth gathered here today. Today, on the sacred birth anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, our Atalji, we gather beneath this solemn dignity of the Samvidhan Sadan. We must ask ourselves, who was Atalji? Who was he to the nation, to the world, but most importantly, who was he to the quiet conscience of every Indian citizen? He was a voice that could roar like the Ganga in furious flow, yet soften like the timeless wisdom of the ancient Vedas. He was a poet that shaped verses with the tenderness of a dreamer, and he was also a statesman who shouldered the dreams and fate of a billion souls with unyielding resolve. He was no ordinary leader. He was the quintessential Bharatiya. In an era of fractured politics, he gave every region, every language, every aspiration a seat at Delhi's table. And his vision was very deep. He wanted to connect the soul of Bharat with the sinews of India. He shattered the isolation of our villages through the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, and he helped unlock their potential. This was not just infrastructure, it was integration. This was not just infrastructure, it was integration, my friends, and linking it all was a golden quadrilateral. They were not mere roads, but they were arteries that pumped life into our economy, connecting various distances and uniting our cultures. Yet we all know that roads alone do not build a nation. Understanding this very concept, Atalji envisioned the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, and he ensured and he affirmed that every child in every remote village had the right to education. Every initiative of Atalji had a very unique Indian spirit. They were practical solutions that were rooted in civilizational value, the true sense of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Through Pokhran, he ensured that scientific progress became a matter of national pride, but most importantly, it was a matter of strategic confidence. While he led India into victory in Kargil, he also extended the hand of friendship through the Delhi-Lahore bus service. And today, as we are marching towards that grand dream of Viksit Bharat at 2047, Atalji's foundations stand tall. Atalji does not ask to be remembered. He asks to be lived, he asks to be continued. His true tribute is not in stone or speech. His true tribute is not in stone or speech, but it is in conduct. To debate without bitterness, to govern without arrogance, and to differ without disdain. Were he amidst us today, he would not only measure India by power, but also by principle, because he knew that a true democracy endures not only by numbers, but also by norms, not only by victory, but also by values. And to conclude, like my friends here mentioned, let us all be guided by his final powerful declaration that Bharat, कोई भूमि का टुकड़ा नहीं है, वो एक जीता जागता राष्ट्र पुरुष है. ये वंदन की धरती है, अभिनंदन की धरती है. ये वंदन की धरती है, अभिनंदन की धरती है. ये अर्पण की भूमि है, ये तर्पण की भूमि है. हम जिएंगे तो इस भारत के लिए और मरेंगे तो इस भारत के लिए. और मरने के बाद भी गंगा जल में बहती हुई हमारी अस्थियों को कोई कान लगाकर सुनेगा तो एक ही आवाज आएगी, भारत माता की जय. Thank you and Jai Hind.